Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third ever cricket match on the channel. It's the second T15 game between Team Ryan and Team Isaac. Team Ryan is the home side for this game. 3 people are new to the cricket games on this channel, with Ned on Team Ryan and on Team Isaac, Dylan and Josh K. Pretty even lineup, if you ask me. Jacko returns after missing the second cricket match. Not really much to say. Pitch is looking pretty great. I know we can't tell with the team sheets in the middle, but we'll see with the coin toss.
Let's go, Josh. Just
flip it.
Yeah. Heads. That's tails.
Your ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Conditions is great. We're gonna crack.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Interview.
Why is it so close?
Why have we decided to bowl today?
I feel like we have strength in our bowling lineup, and I feel confident chasing down their total.
No, thanks for that.
Isaac,
Were you happy with the toss?
I was gonna choose bat anyway, so thank you, Ryan. So I reckon at the start of the order, we're gonna start with Kine and Liam. I'm gonna start with Kine and Liam. Then I'm gonna come in third, Dylan fourth, Josh K 5, and John 6.
Alright, thanks for that. We'll see you out there.
Yeah, easy.
Pretty interesting decision there from Ryan. He has won all 3 tosses, and with 2 of them being the away side. But he got lucky because Isaac decided to choose heads instead of tails, and he's put them out to bat first. He's batted first. His team has batted first 2 times in these cricket matches. The first time was good, the second time not really, so I think this is why they are bowling first. And Ryan has put himself on to bowl the first over, first ball of the T15 cricket match. Kyan, who only has 1 working hand, actually, because he injured it before, starts it off with a single. It's going to be interesting to see how Kine goes today. He knows how to place the ball well, but with 1 working wrist and hand, I wonder how that will go down. Liam gets off the mark as well. I feel like for the first couple of overs, you can just rotate the strike and just target the shorter balls. Like that, maybe? That could be... No, that's still a single. Kine's still placing it, though. So, he might not get as much power as he probably would have on other days. But, he's still getting enough power to place it in to areas where it won't be caught, and they're just rotating the strike right now. Liam onto his onside. Ryan, not a bad over. Only 4 runs from it from the 4 balls. And there's hit up in the air. And Kine goes through for 2. So there's the first real attacking shot as my chair decided to do something weird, if you could probably hear that. Ryan for the final ball of the over. Kine hits it up. And we don't get to see what happens because no one was moving the camera. But apparently it was dropped. And that's probably where we need to have the camera to see what happened. But unfortunately for Team Ryan, Ned dropped the catch. And Kine's still in. Jack Oliver, his first over since 2024 on the cricket matches, goes for nothing. Kine, big swing, no ding, as Ryan would say. For the second ball for Jack's over, Kine, I think he hit that. Did he? They come through for 2. Or, no, like, is that a 4? No, it is a 4, and I don't think Kine hit that. And we don't get to see anything because no one was moving the camera. The reason being is that I am the umpire at the current moment. So, first 4 was not even hit. And Kine rotates the strike back to Liam. 6 runs off of his first 7 balls. Jack bowling to Liam for the first time. Liam places it again. Are they pushing for 2? They are not. So, not a bad start for Team Isaac. Definitely could up the ante a little. Jack coming in for his 5th ball, and he manages a single. Oh, Kai manages a single, sorry. For the final ball of the over, if it's legal, Liam hits onto the offside, and it's collected by Ned, this time with safer hands than the dropped catch. So 9 for 15 off of 2 overs. Kyan and Liam looking pretty dangerous so far. The only extra so far is the one that went for 4 off of Jack's bowling, and Ryan is going to bowl his 2nd over already. The maximum overs you can bowl today, if it does go to super overs or anything, is 4 overs. So if Ryan was planning on bowling in a super over, he'd only have 1 more over to do. And Ryan's 2nd over starts off with a single from Liam.
That was 1, right? Yeah. What about Ryan?
2nd ball of the over for Ryan. Kyan again, not getting enough power on that with only 1 working hand. I don't know how he injured it, but he's still doing pretty good. And that is the first dot ball of the innings. Ryan getting it on his 9th ball, 3rd ball in his 2nd over, and another dot ball. I am finding it a little hard, as I don't know what they're doing here. They're trying to catch Kyan out. It was not going to work though. But again, another good over, this time from Ryan. 2nd good over in a row for Team Ryan. They're not really conceding many boundaries, which they weren't, to be fair, against them last time, but we all know why, because Team Isaac was only chasing 95. And Liam gets a single. Strike is back to Kyan for the final ball of the over. Let's see what will happen, and Kyan places it once again. Liam trying to go for 2 there, but Kyan only getting the 1 run there. Anyways, Josh Gibson is on to bowl. There is 2 Joshes in this game, and Josh Gibson wants to be the better Josh in this game as he comes in. That is a single for Kyan to rotate the strike to Liam. Liam can target and challenge Josh. Let's see if he will do that though. Josh comes in for his 2nd ball of the over. Liam hits it to Tyler as they've missed out on a run out there. Pretty terrible throw from Tyler, who was planned to be on Team Isaac this time. But unfortunately, for Team Isaac in that case, he didn't get picked, as that has been called a wide. Josh needs to settle down here. And another wide there. Early runs for Team Isaac for extras. 6 extras already, I'm pretty sure. And Liam hits it up towards Aaron, and Aaron misjudges the ball as they come back for 3, it looks like, and they will get the 3 there. So, costly fielding error. Josh coming in for his 4th legal delivery, hopefully. And Kyan tries to go for 2 there, but unfortunately he does not get lucky with that. Josh trying to bowl his 5th ball, legal delivery of the over, and Liam hits it back to Tyler this time with a cleaner pickup than before. So here's the final delivery of Josh's first over as Kyan hits it in front of Ryan, trying to see if he'd catch on, but he doesn't. So after 4 overs, they are none for 30, and here is Tyler coming on. Big talks of him joining Team Isaac for this game. He's staying on Team Ryan. What can he come up with? His first delivery. And that could be the first hit for, and it is from Kyan. So not the start that Tyler wants, as we see on the first replay for boundaries. That is really well hit from Kyan there. Well placed. If he had 2 working wrists, he would have hit it harder. Josh almost getting there in time. Tyler's second ball. Kyan reverse sweeps it.
Hey, that is
4-4 again. What a shot that was. And this is not the start Tyler would want to have. As we see, what a shot that is. To pull that off with one working hand, that is actually funny. And actually pretty cool. If you say so myself, if I say so myself. Here we go. Oh, I think that is a no ball.
That's a no ball.
It is. So Tyler, first 2 balls of the over has put him under a little bit of pressure, and he is starting to fumble. What can he respond with here? He needs a big response here. Really needs it, and oh my god. That is probably the worst delivery I have seen from someone. I don't think he's even that. The ball was taller than Kyan when it came to him. As we see here on the replay, if you couldn't tell where the ball was, that little speck in the middle of the screen, that is where the ball is. And that is another no ball from Tyler. This is getting out of hand at this point. This is getting out of hand from Tyler. He needs to bring it back. It really does. And it is caught from Liam. And the wicket won't count because it was a free hit. I don't know what Isaac was saying in the background, saying it was dropped. He knew it was a free hit. But Liam gets off there. And Liam hits it straight to Josh. And that is the first wicket of the game. And funnily enough, it comes in Tyler's over, which is really... I guess shit gets wickets, as we see on the replay here. Safe hands from Josh, getting Tyler his first wicket of the game, and the first wicket for Team Ryan on Team Isaac. And now Tyler is bowling to Isaac here. Will Tyler go back to back for wickets? As I say that, it is another no ball. This is still getting out of hand. Isaac gets off the mark. Isaac and Kyan have formed a very good partnership in these types of games. Late in the game as well, where they've worked really well together. Let's see if they can stay in for a long time. And as we can hear from Team Isaac players, they are glazing Kyan for good reason here. And Josh is coming on for his second over. As Kyan gets good placement once again. Isaac trying to go for 2, trying to keep Kyan on strike. But he cannot Well, Kine says no to it. So I think this is where in the video, in the editing phase, where I accidentally forgot to add a no ball or an extra that Josh did. I think I fix it up towards the end as Isaac goes through for his second run. And it is hit up from Kyan. And Tyler takes it with one hand after his mishap early in his bowling over. He has come back strong with a wicket of Liam and catching Kyan, as we see on the replay here in slow motion. We're going to zoom into it here as best as we can. One-handed, outstretched from Tyler. And Kyan is out, so not a big partnership between Kyan and Isaac this time. Which is very unfortunate. They would have gone far as Dylan comes in for his first time of the game. And I don't know what's happened here. Dylan said no run. And they've missed the run out there. Isaac was pretty keen to get on strike there, and he does, luckily without the wicket of Dylan. And Isaac, I think, has missed that, as they only get one for the extra.
It's a bye. Yeah, see?
Get
It's a bye.
one for the extra there, as Dylan swings pretty hard, can't connect well. And yeah, this was the over where I forgot to add an extra run. So Josh should be 1 for 15 and Team Isaac should be on 2 for 52. I do fix that later in the game, don't you worry. And as Dylan swings quite hard at that, doesn't get much on it. And here is Ned bowling his first action in these cricket matches. Let's see what he can do. First ball, Isaac plays it safe a little. He sort of blocks it, but he gets through for a single. I think he trusts Dylan because Dylan can hit a ball pretty far. Ned needs to be very cautious about that. And it is Ned's first dot ball. We love to see that. Can he get a wicket in this game? We're all hoping he does. And I don't know if Dylan hit that or not. They are going to go for two. Pretty late call from Dylan. That could be out. But I don't think it is. As we see on the replay, Dylan, I think he's just in. He needs to put his bat down. We gave him the benefit of the doubt on the day. And this is where I also lost some footage because my phone recording the game died. So we went to the GoPro, and I don't think John picked it up for 2 balls and picked it up on the 3rd ball after the camera went down. So there was 3 runs there. Can't remember if it was 1 wide and dot ball or anything. But unfortunately, we lost 3 balls from that net over as Aaron comes on for his first over in the game. And that is a dot ball to start. The music is pretty loud as Isaac hits that pretty good. I don't know who's missed that there. They've gone for 2 as they get through safely. Dylan remembering to put his bat down. Good to know that, Josh. Okay. And Isaac hits it in the same area. Doesn't get a good result. The result he wanted. Not the start that Isaac would want. 8 from 10. Dylan 5 from 7. They really need to start picking it up a little. And it's a dot ball there. There was some shouts for wicket. Could have had a chance there. I'll be honest. Aaron coming through for his 5th legal delivery. Dylan hits it over Ryan. If Ryan was about 3 inches taller, he would have gotten to that. As they throw to the wrong end, Dylan was very, very slow to get back to his crease. And Aaron for the final delivery of his over. None for 5 on the over so far. And I think it's just hit the wicket from the bat. And it wasn't touched by anyone. So here we go. Ned in his second over. Unfortunately, 3 balls was cut out. Or 4 maybe, I don't know. As that is hit from Isaac in the gap. And Tyler misfields it. So not in the start, Ned wants the over, and Tyler, after some decent fielding, getting Kyan out, cannot get there in time. Or I think he could have actually, as we see on the replay here. Does he dive a little too... He dives a little too late and swats his hand under the ball. So that is not the fielding you want, as that is a no ball there from Ned. Not the start, Ned wants the over as well. I don't know what Tyler was doing in front of the camera. But we move on as Isaac hits it way in front of Tyler there. Rotating the strike to Dylan. Isaac's strike rate is back to 100% now. Ned for his third legal delivery. It won't come yet, as that is a wide. These extras are really helping Team Isaac out. We're just past the halfway stage in this game, as that is a dot ball. Big swing from Dylan, cannot hit. And again, cannot hit. So pretty good bowling from Ned. This is the over he would have wanted to have. As I don't know if that's hit the bat of Dylan or not. As it goes down, and Isaac was hoping to get 2 there. Dylan... It did hit his bat. That's good to know. As I go through for a single. And this might be Ned's final over, as I don't think he's going to be bowling 3 overs this game. And Isaac, don't know what hit he just did for that, but... Ned's gone again. Damn. And I don't think that's made a difference, really. As is now the end of the over. And Aaron is coming on for his second over. I don't think he's going to be bowling more than 2 as well. As what was that swing from Isaac? It was the worst swing I've seen from Isaac. As he leaves that, and it is a wide. Aaron coming through, hopefully for his second legal delivery, and it is another no ball. So, not really what they want to do right now. The projected total, he's at 126, but with dot balls like that, it will go down very, very quickly, very low as well. Isaac connects with that one finally. Really not his best cricket match, as he is testing Tyler out. Doesn't bait him in. What can happen here? Dylan, what a hit that is, as that I think is a 6. It is the first 6 of the innings goes to Dylan. As we see on the replay here, we're not on the side where it is hit, unfortunately. But what a shot that was. Don't bowl there, Aaron, please. Says Ryan, probably. I don't know. And, oh, Dylan is out. As soon as I say that, I think he bowled in the same area. And Dylan missed it completely. And he gets stumped by Jack. As we see on the replay here. Looks same length. Dylan did not react. Drops his bat as well. As he is out. And now Aaron is bowling to Josh. K. And, oh, that's a very good start for Josh K. Josh Cannon-Gazer, for his first ball, has hit a 4. As we look on the replay here, what a shot that was to get off the mark. Over Ryan, I think, or it might have been to the left of him. And Tyler's on for his second over, as Isaac, I think, has just hit that for 6, and he has. So really not the best start again for Tyler, but as we saw in his last over, it can change very quickly, as the camera wasn't really following it much, but we do get the confirmation it was a 6 from Liam. And Isaac just playing it safe after that. Sort of, almost rode his luck there. And now Tyler up against Josh K. This is what we want to see, because there is something between these two, and Tyler almost gets Josh out, but it was a wide. Second ball against Josh, really. And it is just a comfortable single for Josh K. Tyler to Isaac once again. Tyler really wants to get Isaac out, and Isaac's just trying to play it calm here. They are on 98, and the ball's gone past Tyler with a dive. Isaac is trying to get 2 there, but Josh says no. So I can guarantee you the next ball will not end well for Isaac, as Tyler comes in, and that is bowled. Tyler, his bowling might be atrocious, but he brings out some good things. He brings good things out. I don't know what I'm saying here, but what a delivery that is. Gets Isaac. Isaac plays slightly early, and he gets punished for that. And I think that might be the end of Tyler's innings for bowling, at least. Jack is on for his second over. Pretty late. They're definitely bowling Jack 3 overs at least, and that is a no ball to start off with. I think that went off the pitch first. Second delivery on this. No, first legal delivery now, not the second. It's first legal, and it is a dot ball. Josh might need to rotate the strike, and he does. And that is a single. And John is on for his first delivery. What can he do? He hits it up straight to Aaron. It is caught, but luckily you can't get out a first ball. But they have called that a dot ball because for some reason, I don't know, it was given as a dot ball on the day, as Jack comes in for his second delivery to John, and John actually hits it pretty good. They need a run 2 there. If it was thrown at the non-striker's end, that wouldn't have been out, because Josh K is pretty fast, and John is on the board with 2 runs already. Jack to John again, and he's hit that in the same area, and they're going for 2, not really in the same area, but it was over the same person, and that is the end of Jack's over. I think that went a little too quickly. That ended a little too soon. No, it didn't. I just realized it shouldn't have ended too soon, because it wasn't a wicket, and it wasn't a dead ball, as Josh is on for his third over. Dot ball to start off with against Josh K. Josh Gibson would really want to get Josh Cannon-Gazer out in this over. It would cement him as the better Josh in this game at the moment. And John, big swing, trying to get as many runs as possible. What will happen here on this delivery? John hits it up, and it is caught by Ned just in frame. And John's little stint at the crease is ended. As we look at the replay here, John actually hits that pretty well. He's been hitting it pretty hard as well, but unfortunately he picks out the fielder here. And since we allowed 8 wickets, because we were planning on a 9v9 game, Kyan is on, and that is the first ball back on. He has hit a 4. No wonder why they wanted Kyan out early, because he will do things like this. What a shot that was to get back of the crease. And he plays it safe this time. I think he might know about the over ending. So Josh ends his 3 overs for 2 for 20. But it might have been 2 for 21. Ryan on for his 3rd over. So Jack Oliver is probably going to be bowling the last over. Kyan rotates the strike to Josh Cannon-Geezer. And that is a miss from Josh. And Kyan needs to get back. And he does safely. Now this is where my mobile phone actually got back. Got back his recording. As Ryan is coming through.
Shot.
And that is hit down the ground from Josh as he gets 2 double digits. Just what you would want for runs. As we're trying to place the camera down, and Josh hits that straight into the hands of, I think that is Tyler. So that's his 2nd catch, and his 4th wicket he's been a part of. As we look at the replay there, tried to swing across the line, could not get the purchase, and Liam is back in. So
That is a bye.
it has gone past Liam. As they're trying to go for 3, Kyan was very adamant on trying to get 3, but only 2 byes from that ball. Liam for Ryan's final ball, and that is over. Josh almost was a 4, but it was 2 for Liam. So we move into the final over with Jack 9 for 10 off of his 2 overs. Kyan hits it down the ground to Ned. Only a single here, and this is where I did fix the scoreboard up. I think on this ball, as I called it a dot. No, not on this ball. I think it was the next ball, but that is a pretty good delivery from Jack to Liam. Yeah, this is the ball. They only get a single, but it was given as a no ball because I missed the no ball here. And the overs will catch up eventually, because it was all equal deliveries as Kyan hits it into the gap. They're going for 2 here and almost get Liam out.
Josh, mate, you're
Just
standing right in front of the
a
camera.
little
You're standing right in front of the
a
camera.
little too late for that, as Isaac tells Josh to move out of the camera. In the way of the camera. They're going for 2 again. You might as well try and get as many runs. And Liam is out for the 2nd time, as he usually is when he comes back in to bat in these. As we look at the replay here, you have to go for as many runs as possible. Kyan's still on strike, and that was hit way before Liam got in from Ned. So here is the final ball of the 1st innings. What can happen? The overs are back there. Isaac pushes straight away. Can Kyan get back in time? He just does in the end, as they move through, as they finish on 7 for 126. As we look at the scorecard here, Kyan with the most runs by far. Isaac close, not close 2nd. Liam was close to him, then it follows Dylan and Josh K, and last was John. 7 wickets there. Pretty good stats all around. Extras got 23 here. Tyler, if he would have bowled a little bit better at the start of his innings, he would have done well for his
Not a
team.
bad total. We definitely could have done better. Get out some stupid wickets, so hopefully we can get them out for similar things. Yeah, pretty much it. I think it would be defendable. We just need to get wickets early.
I'm surprised Ryan didn't address the camera during the innings break, only Isaac, so he didn't get to hear his view. I think he would have been happy about those 15 overs, probably not the extras, but we will see here. Liam could bowl 4 overs here. Isaac's planning on not making this go to a super over. So here we go. First ball of the second innings is a dot ball. Tyler is pretty notorious for starting off very slow. He was 7 for 17 in the last game. And the first 2 balls start off with no runs scored on them. Liam doesn't necessarily have to get wickets. He can do what he's doing right now and just get dot balls all the time as he is with Tyler. Tyler really cannot connect with one of these deliveries here. He actually can't not hit any of Liam's deliveries. This is the final ball. It could be a maiden over. It isn't, luckily. And with Kyne's busted left hand, he's fielding all right-handed, which might have cost them 2 runs there. Cost them an extra run. And here's Kyne on to bowl his first over. I'd say he would be bowling 3 overs. He's bowling to Jack. Jack did not face a single ball in that first over, and maybe you should have with shots like that down the ground, taking Kyne on straight away for their first boundary. As we look at this on the replay, Kyne's first ball, Jack just read that well, and now they are none for 6 after 7 deliveries, and they're 7. We've gotten 7 runs from 8 balls. Jack with 5 so far. So he's telling Tyler, he's showing Tyler how to bat. Tyler hits it as Ryan calls Tyler Jack. Maybe with those hits, it would be Jack. As they go through for 2. And Tyler tries his luck, and Josh can't get there in time, and I think he's a little furious with himself. Almost caught Tyler. And for the second last ball of the over, Jack hits it to his offside for a single. This will be Kyne's final ball if it's legal, and it is, and Tyler cannot hit it. It in fact hits him in the crotch, and he was out of his crease, but Kyne decided not to run him out. As Liam's on for his second over already, so I'm guessing he will be bowling 4 overs, because he wouldn't use 2 overs of Liam up right now. He's facing Jack for the first time, and Jack really cannot get Liam away here. Again, another dot ball. Liam has gotten 8 dot balls in his 9 deliveries here. Make that 9 dot balls in 10. Run rate slowly drying down, and that was pretty well hit from Jack. That might have been a no ball as well, and it is. So Jack gets a 4. A no ball and 4. As we look on the replay here, I think he might have overstepped, or it might have been above chest height. I can't really see. It probably was above chest height, and that was well put away from Jack. And Jack does not get a run out of that, so Liam responds from that no ball 4 with a dot and another dot to finish the over. No, it isn't. It's gone past Josh, and it's 4. It should have been a dot. It should have been a dot. As we see, it. I don't know what Josh was doing, but he's just ruined. Giving them 3 runs here, and now Isaac is on to bowl. He's had some work done from his bowling over the year, so let's see how he goes. Hopefully it's a good delivery. If I could go through this screen and punch him in the face, I would. As he tries to go for his first legal delivery, and he bowls Tyler. This is why you do not bowl no balls, because you know these deliveries will come after. He would have gotten Tyler out for 5, but instead it was a dot ball, and Tyler still can't really hit anything. He's finding it very, very difficult to get off early, and as I just say that, he hits a 4. Well, Tyler's answered his critic, aka me, as we look at the replay here. Not the best delivery from Isaac, at least it's on the pitch. But Tyler, well read, down the ground, found the gap. I mean, there's so many gaps in this field, and wide here from Isaac. He's giving them 3 runs. If Isaac and Josh K were the same person, or were combined into one person, they would have given away a lot of runs due to extras, as that was a single from Tyler. And Jack has just hit that down the ground. Could have been a 6, but it was 4. So this is not the over for Isaac. At least it's on the pitch. And John cannot get there in time. So hopefully this is the last ball of the over, and it isn't. Isaac, this over is ruining their chances. He's gone with the shorter run up here just to get it on the pitch. At least it's on the pitch, but it is gone for 4 again. Jack is just targeting Isaac, and it's working very, very well. They got 16 runs off that over, and now they're putting some pressure on Team Isaac. As Josh K is bowling this over. Pretty bold choice, and oh god. Not the start that Josh Canningeezer would have wanted to have. And Tyler hits it down the ground. Can they get 2 from this? They can. So, that's a legal delivery, luckily. So, not many more extras to the tally, hopefully. As Tyler cannot get Josh away. Again, this is the only criticism with Tyler. Can't really get off, and I think that might be a wide. Oh no, Tyler left that one go. Hopefully we don't have another one of those down the leg side again in this game. Tyler hits it down the ground. Is it almost 4? It almost is. Kynes stops it from being a 4. And Dylan throws it back in. So Tyler's really gearing up to hit Josh K a lot, and no ball. This is the last 2 overs have killed the confidence of Team Isaac. Somewhat, at least. Not really killed, as Tyler's just hit a 4. I think that's his second 4 of the innings. As we look at the replay, what a hit that was. Josh trying to get Tyler to play. He did, and not the right way. And, I think Tyler might have hit that. He could have hit that or not. It has gone away from Liam for a 4. I don't think Tyler did hit that. So their run rate now is at 10 and over, and they only need 7.7 off of the next 10 overs, which is what the run rate is. Replay. Don't know why we got a replay for a bye. As Dylan is coming on, I can guarantee you if Tyler gets the chance at Dylan, he will be hitting a lot as Isaac has tumbled. That is another low light for Isaac today. I don't know why, but we got the replay of this, and that is, I think he just slipped. Found the wrong piece of grass, and Tyler cannot hit that from Dylan, so not a bad start from Dylan. He knows how to play cricket. As I just say that, Tyler has just hit him for 6. I knew he'd target Dylan, and that is the first maximum for Team Ryan, and they are really in the box seat here. 57 off of 33 deliveries, now 34. Tyler again with the dot balls. It's not really helping him, as that has been hit on the offside for a 4. And this over from Dylan started off well, is not looking very good now as we look at the replay there. Pretty strong hit. No one fast could get that. This is Dylan's last ball of the over, and he bowls Tyler. That is one way to respond, and Isaac is showing Tyler where to walk off to. I think he's telling him where he sat after Tyler got himself out. I don't know why, but Dylan really wanted to get Tyler out. As we look at the replay here, Tyler plays way too early and gets bowled clean. Now we've got John on. I don't know if he's fixed up his bowling action yet. Although, to be fair, the reason why he is doing that bowling action is because he can't really move his rotator cuff, as we saw in that delivery once again. But, unfortunately for John, it was a 4. Pretty good hit from Jack, targeting John straight away. That is one thing you want to do, target as many deliveries as possible. And Jack's trying it again. Isaac gets there in time. Oh, no, that's not Isaac. That is Dylan. Isaac is the closest one here. I don't know why I'm saying it was Isaac. That was Dylan there. And John, luckily not to be given a no ball against him. Looked like a front foot again. Same thing. And Josh has faced 2 deliveries. I missed commentating his first ball, noticing that it was his first ball, but he's not been able to put John away, and that's the 3rd straight delivery. He's trying to hit big on John. You can target, but those 3 balls were not the ones to target. See, there we go. Oh, Isaac almost caught Josh there, but at least Josh got bat on ball as he hogs the strike going into the next over. There's 8 overs left, and they need 60 runs as Kine is on for his 2nd over. And Josh could have been out there. He's playing very safe here. Kine, this probably isn't his best bowling, but you can probably excuse it with his injury. Oh, almost got a wicket there. Dot balls. You need dot balls just to slow down the run rate. And that's what you'd love to see. Another dot ball. Jack is learning from Tyler, it looks like. Oh, it's down the ground. I think it might have been high because of the call for catch. But it is landed safe for a single. And here's the last ball. Josh headset. And John, oh, that is a terrible fielding mistake, and it's gone for 4. That is really done Kyan no justice. This over was his best so far, probably the best other than Liam's 2 overs. And John, again, just misfields it completely. And now Isaac is coming on. This is the worst bowling attack of all time, excluding Kyan, Liam, and Dylan. So you got Isaac, John, and Josh Cannon-Gazer as the 3 worst, potentially at least. Isaac starts off with a legal delivery and 1 run conceded. And I think that has been hit for 4. No, it hasn't been hit for anything. It was just for a single. And Jack gets through for a single. So they are on 1 for 76 now. Isaac has gotten Josh out a lot of times. Josh Gibson. Will it happen this ball? And it has! It has happened this ball. Josh is out to Isaac for the 2nd time in these cricket matches. As we look at the replay here, Josh trying to target on the offside. Isaac bowled down leg side, and he fell for it. Unbelievable. Not the best thing for Josh. 7 for 9. That's his lowest total so far. And Isaac bowling to Ryan, captain to captain. We didn't get this in the first innings, and Isaac starts off with a dot ball. Can he get Ryan playing? He doesn't really. So 2 dot balls to Ryan. Good end of that over for Isaac. And now the runs are slowly drying up. Liam bowling his 3rd over, and what most thought would be his last, but Isaac is planning on bowling him 4 overs, and this is what they needed to start off with. 2 dot balls and make that a 3rd. Jack can't really get Liam away. That's the only problem that they have. Whenever they face Liam, they cannot really get him away. Another dot ball. They need to watch his pace. Jack has had 4 balls at him. Now 5. It's going to be hard to get Liam away. This is a very good over for Team Isaac. Jack finally hits one. It's over Josh. And it is a 4. Tyler's gone for 6, but it is a 4. So at least they got something out of that over. As Kyan is bowling his 3rd over. Probably his last. And Ryan starts off with a 4. Very good start for Ryan for the over. As we look back at the replay here as to how that happened. It was a good height for Ryan. And he just gets it about 3 meters to the left of Isaac. And that's all you need to get past the fielder and get to the boundary on this field. And he really needs to get a wicket here just to salvage something from his bowling. And as they run 2 there. Oh, it's up in the air, maybe. Not really. And Dylan should have caught that, to be fair. Landed just in front of him. As I get a single from that. And Jack is going to get 2 runs here. So, Kyan, none for 24 off his 16 deliveries. Make that none off 30 as Jack hits the 2nd 6 of the innings, maybe 3rd, I don't know, but that is a pretty good hit. Kyan, this is a bowling innings to forget, and he's got 1 more delivery. Can he just stop them from getting a boundary? Jack hits that, and it's gone past. I think that is John in the field. Yes, it is. I could tell by the throw. And that is the over. Dylan coming on for his 2nd over after Kyan's unfortunate third over saw him get 17 runs in that over as... Oh, that is a bad fielding mistake. That is a bad fielding mistake as Ryan gets a single. And Isaac runs in with the ball like he's holding a javelin. I don't know why he was doing that. But Dylan's actually been pretty good at bowling. Oh, yep. Jack was trying to force a run there, but was stopped. And... oh, Jack is caught. Dylan gets his second wicket. Unbelievable. That is the second wicket of Dylan, the third for Team Isaac. And Jack, 9 runs off of his 50, gets the wicket of Jack. And Ned comes in. And John, another fielding mistake, gets Ned off the mark. And Dylan, probably for his last over. And it's up in the air, and he's got his third. Ryan out for 10, and it is suddenly getting a little bit more tricky here for Team Ryan. They thought they had the game in the bag a little bit when Jack was still out there. They might have the game in the bag here in this over, though. 26 runs off 3 overs is what they need. Make that 25 off of 17. And I think you heard Ryan say a different number there. The only problem is they think the score is, I think, 105 at the moment. As Aaron unfortunately couldn't get through those past 2 deliveries. So on the scoreboard that they have right now, they've got 3 more runs than they do actually, as we've counted here. And I think that was a no ball as well. So it's 2 extra runs. Oh, 1 extra run, sorry. And that is, I think, a wide. It is. So these are much needed runs for Team Ryan, and not what you want to see from Team Isaac. Ned again, just a little unlucky not being able to get enough power to get to the boundary. And that is a dot ball there. Last ball of the over. Maybe wait another delivery, because that is a no ball. It's bounced twice. It's bounced twice. Oh, wait. Is that another? I think that might be a wide there. It is a wide. So there's another run there. The extras is counting up for Team Isaac, and another no ball. Josh is really... oh god, this is actually bad from Josh. He just needs to get it on the pitch. Almost bounced twice. Aaron hits it over. They're getting 2 there. They're getting very excited on the boundary there for Team Ryan. They are 14 runs away, but they think they are 11 runs away. As John is on for his second over here. Pretty risky bowling his second over this late. John might have overstepped there, but I think it's Jack didn't call it because John gave him his AirPod as John runs out Ned. They had to get runs there. I don't know if they needed it this early, though. Ned was proving to be pretty good, and that was way out. Ned was not ready to run there. John, oh, Aaron on strike. Gets through for a single, a bye. So John technically only has conceded 6 runs, which is actually insane from him. I'd said he'd be one of the worst bowlers on the team. I mean, maybe with those wides, maybe he is. But they're 12 runs away, and it is a no ball. They called it a wide originally, but it's a no ball. So Tyler, or again, whenever Tyler gets in to the crease, whether he's batted 26 balls or hasn't batted a single ball, he takes so long to get used to the ball being bowled again. And this is now, that's the third ball in a row. And John has only gone for 8 off his 2 overs, and they need 11 off the last over, yet they think they need 8. And there is the dot ball to start off with. Liam for his 4th over. Really needs to concede only 11 runs off this. And Aaron hits a 4. That is a big 4. As we see on the replay here, they think they're 3 runs ahead. So they think they only need 4 runs to win off of the next 4 balls. So you can understand why they only need 7 runs, to be fair. And that is another free run. So I think it's 3 runs. I think the score is 124. This could cost Team Isaac the game, and it's a wide there. 5 runs to get for Team Ryan, but I think they only need 2. Tyler, they get through, and they're on 123. And they think they only need 1 run. Ryan is on the boundary in the camera frame. And I don't know why Aaron did that, but he ran out. There was no way to get a run there. And that is pretty stupid. Isaac telling Josh not to get Aaron out because he knows Josh Gibson is coming in. They need 4 runs off this ball, but I think it is 1. And it is up in the air, and Josh Cannon-Geezer catches Joshua Gibson out. So really, Team Isaac should have won it here. But unfortunately, with the scores here, they think it is a tie. So it is going to a super over, which is absolutely insane. Their actual total is 123. As we look on that, Jack Oliver, 41. Dylan with 3 wickets, as you can see there. Bowled 3 times. No catches, really. Actually, there was a catch for Kyan. So there is a little mistake there. I probably would have fixed it anyways. And as we look there, Kyan not really his best bowling figures. Liam getting his wicket. 1 for 16. Isaac 1 for 19. But the best bowler was Dylan. And unfortunately for Team Isaac, they haven't won it yet. They're going to a super over. And I don't know how it got to this stage. I don't know how they got 3 extra runs, but they somehow did. So if Team Ryan wins it from here, I'm calling it a robbery. However, there was 3 balls that were not shown in Team Isaac's batting. So you can say it is a little even. It probably should have gone to a super over anyways. It makes it a little tighter. And Kyan bowling, I don't know why. I think it's because they didn't want Liam to go. I mean, to be fair, it's either Kyan or Isaac bowling, really. Jack off the mark with 4. It's hit down the ground. Josh Cannon-Geezer needs to get to it in time. They run 2. Oh no, they're running 3 because of the bad throw in. And Isaac is not happy. Oh god. Kyan needs to get some dot balls here. Tyler's actually hit one on his first ball back in. And they get 2 there. So 9 runs off of 3 balls so far. And it's a no ball there. They could go for 2 here. And they do. And it is a no ball. It is now signalled. So projected total is 24. If they get that, they most certainly will win for Team Ryan. And the reason why they did bat first because the iPad told them randomly picked the team. So they are batting first. Tyler 3 from 3. And Jack will get 2 here. So almost a run out there. Tyler running as fast as he can. They're going to have to run a lot here for the final ball of the Super Over. And Jack, I think, has hit a 4. He has. So not a bad total to get 19. They need 20 to win, Team Isaac, even though they won the game in actual time by 3 runs. Jack Oliver again has been the star for Team Ryan. If they were going to give out man of the match performances, it would be going to Jack. His bowling and his batting has saved them a lot. And now Team Isaac is out. Kyan was not feeling good with his right hand after bowling, so it is Liam and Isaac in for this Super Over. They need 20 to win. 19 they need to get off the final 5 balls. And Josh Gibson is bowling this. He's been charged with the responsibilities, and I think that might be a wide. It is, and they get through for 2. So now, oh, it might have been a 4 actually. It was actually a 4. It wasn't a 2. It was 4. So the keeping from Tyler again. Isaac swings at it once again, and Tyler misses it. Oh no, Isaac actually hit that. I don't know why it's been counted as Isaac there, but it was a wide actually. So
Yes!
Liam hits a 4 as well.
11 off 3.
So I've got 11 runs so far. 9 runs to win it for Team Isaac, as Isaac almost runs into Liam there. They need 8 off of 2. Yeah, 12 off 4. Josh bowls in. Isaac misses it. That could be it. But no, Tyler has misfielded it. I actually think Isaac did get a touch on that because I did hear something. So that's probably why Tyler missed it. And they need 4 off the last ball. Can they get it? Isaac moves to the side. And it's down his leg side, and it has not been called a wide. So, because of this, Team Ryan has won, even though they actually didn't win. Someone misscored them. But who really cares? What a game of cricket we had. Ups and downs. Extras definitely won with the amount of runs that they scored. It took a while to edit this video, I do have to say, and to be fair, both teams, with how terrible some of their bowling was during the game, probably deserved both, like, not to win for both sides. But yeah, unfortunately, Team Isaac, even though they did lose in the Super Over, they can hold their head up high because they actually did win. And that is all from me today, from your commentator. I will see you guys all in the next video on this channel. And I hope you have enjoyed this cricket match. 20 likes, and we will do another one at the end of this year or at the start of next year. So yeah, I will let you go now. I will now be addressing you in film right now. So have a good day, and you can hear the outro now.
Anyways, that's the end of the video. It was a pretty good match, wasn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, it was a great match. It actually went right down to the wire. So tune into the next one and like and subscribe, or a spider will crawl in.
Anyways, I think the right team won. That in the extras because they got the most runs.
Extras top score.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in my next video.
Highlight of the day. Alright, cut.
Okay, bye.